Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we are talking DDG and Halle Bailey in this video. In this particular video, I needed to talk an update in regards to yesterday. It kind of sounded like, depending on, how this case was going to shake out, that there was ring camera footage. There was ring camera footage that could really show what was going on between the interaction between Halle Bailey and DDG, right? Depending on how things were going, and this came out after it was announced that DDG had filed that emergency motion, making all those allegations and everything else that got later denied, by the way, right? But here's the thing, right? While DDG was running to Twitch well before the courts were even involved, bragging about how you don't pay child support, bragging about all these things, and then slowly trying to change the manosphere's, viewpoints of Halle Bailey. Oh, I haven't seen my son. I know my son's sick, but it don't matter. Even if it's RSV, even if it's a DEADLY, situation and high risk situation, I'm still going to try to, be after it, right? Because I need this content for my Twitch stream. And all of this stuff backfired, right? Halle, at the end of the day, low-key, is still protecting DDG. I think she's got an arsenal of receipts. Her and her legal team have an arsenal of receipts. And I, for the life of me, have no idea why DDG thought his behavior yesterday was a good idea. See, he set it up on stream, right? On Twitch the night before. Wednesday night, he's like, I gotta get off early. I've got a big day tomorrow. I got a big day, da-da-da-da-da. So this was already planned. This was already in motion, that you thought you were gonna do something, right? And it's giving, is this a skit too, DDG? Is this a skit to file this, to wait until your court date to file this motion, to wait a couple of days before Halle Bailey is scheduled to fly to Italy to film her movie for 2 months, right? And you're setting all of this up on Twitch, and then yesterday on Twitch, you're trying to be like the sad lad with the hoodie on, let me play the victim. Look at everything I've been shouldering on y'all. Look at all the stuff I've been going through, y'all. Look at what all of Halle did to me, y'all. Just playing all that up, all of that foolishness. And then the judge put the kibosh on the nonsense, right? But even your fans didn't want to hear it. Your fans didn't want to believe it. They're like, we don't see it. Where's the publication? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, ooh. Right? Because the manosphere was going off yesterday. They were going off. They were calling Halle all types of names, calling her a monster, calling her a psycho. They were going in, and I was like, do y'all know the full story? And it's interesting that y'all were the same people when Halle released text messages and pictures and receipts. Y'all called her a liar and said that she was doctoring stuff and all of this and all of that. But it seems as though the judge is siding with Halle. It seems as though the judge has granted her the physical, sole, and legal custody of Halo, now extended, by the way, till June 24th court date. Also, as well, in addition to that, she can travel, and the restraining order also is extended, right? So you think because you have a restraining order that your family can continue to harass Halle Bailey on the internet. And here's the thing with the air tags, right? Because people are making a big deal about that. If you were a parent or whatever, you wouldn't do that. That's wrong. Well, here's the thing. let me ask y'all this. If you're dealing with somebody who shows up anywhere, anytime, anywhere unannounced, and you are friends with people in the streaming community that does all types of pranks, has all types of stuff going on at their place of residence, and you don't know what's about to go down. And what if an emergency happens and Halo is there at that particular content creator's streaming party, and all types of chaos is ensuing, where there might be a random, police search, or something goes down, or some type of party that no child should be at, right? Those air tags are going to come in handy, aren't they? Because they're going to know where that child is. They're going to know where Halo is to bring Halo to safety. But the problem is, DDG, you caused this. You talk to your people on Twitch more than you talk to the mother of your child. You refuse to acknowledge her when it comes to scheduling visits, scheduling time with the baby, and everything else, but you have hours on end to talk to the people on Twitch. And you have hours on end to paint false narratives on Twitch about Halle Bailey. And then when you have a good day with her, or she acknowledges you, then you want to throw her a bone and say something nice about her. But she's been transparent about the RSV before you ever did. She's been transparent about her postpartum depression, which you attempted to weaponize against her yesterday, while also outing your cheating and Lala catching a stray, which y'all better saw my other video, right? But you're doing all of this foolishness. You're doing all of this behavior, thinking that people are not going to connect the dots. And some people said this was a scheme set up so that you could try to divert the backlash you were getting from that fight at DreamCon, because that's not a good look. That's not a good look at all. And so nonetheless, you're trying to try anything and everything, right? And you even got your mom involved, right? Because that's ultimately who's going to be watching Halo anyways, right? It's not going to be you, because you're going to be busy on stream. You're going to be busy at this pool party. You're going to be busy here at DreamCon. You're going to be busy at Streamer University. You're not going to have time for Halo. So that's what the thing of it is. That's crazy to me in all of this, is that you have been living it up this past month. Child-free. But when you want to pander to the manosphere, when you want to pander to the single fathers out there that don't have good relationships with their baby's mothers and everything else, when you want that attention, when you want that content, you throw the bait out there and the people take it, right? You throw it against the wall, and you know the manosphere is going to stick it. You know your little female friends, they're going to have your back and all this and that, because it was giving character witness when cooking with Kaya and India Love and now Lala and others. Oh, DDG, he's such a kind person. He's such a good man. Savannah and da-da-da-da-da. No. A good man does not treat the mother of his child like this. A good man does not set up the mother of his child to be dragged by the internet all the time like this. See, like I said, while you were running to Twitch to craft your own narratives, Halle was collecting receipts and going to the judge. And you only respond with salacious claims when your tea gets exposed, right? And you thought you did your big one, but all this did was make you look bad. All this did was make you look bad. And you have the audacity to ignore communication with Halle and blow up India Love's phone like a crazy, right? Like, make it make sense. Stalking her stream, stalking all that. It's really the audacity of it all. But nonetheless, the judge saw through it, and the judge extended Halle Bailey's restraining order and custody agreement. And now she's off to Italy to film her movie that you attempted to prevent from happening. So there is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.